Hello, just a short video today to show you how to set up an autoresponder campaign on MailChimp. The first thing that you need to be aware of is that the autoresponders is a paid for service on MailChimp, but once you've paid, you can then set up your autoresponders to go. Unless you're lucky enough to have an old account, then you don't have to pay for it. So I'm just going to log into my MailChimp. And pop in my details up here. I'm there already. Just having to remember my password. Woohoo, it's the right one. Okay, so to set up your autoresponder, the first thing you need to do is to it's not the options normally here. Maybe it's moved over here. Oh, here we go. So that was just to click over here, go down to autoresponders, and what you need to do in order to set up an autoresponder, you will need to have a list set up for the autoresponders to go to. So I will show you. I've already got a few lists set up in my in my MailChimp. So it could be a list of new people that sign up to your mailing list. So when somebody clicks on your mailing list, well, they sign up with their email address in. They then go over to, let's call it list A, and that's what will that's where the autoresponder will go from. It will make sense, bear with me. Okay, so we click on create autoresponder, and so these are the lists that I'm talking about. So your list could be new sign-ups from my website. So once they've signed up, they'll go into your list. So let's say they've gone into this list, and I'll click that, and I'll send the entire list because it's only going to go to the trigger. The trigger is only going to be to new people that sign up. It's not going to be to the whole list. It's going to be just for new sign-ups. So whenever they sign up new, they will go. The email will go to the list. So next, we click next. Start autoresponder. So we will auto trigger on import. Also, it says actually, sorry, trigger on import. So what that means is when a new person has gone onto that mailing list, the autoresponder will start. So here you have the option to choose how many days after the day the autoresponder should be sent. So say they signed up on Monday. Do you want the email to go 1 day after? It could be 2 days after, 3 days after, etc. And if you're setting up a series of autoresponders, then you may have one that goes 1 day after the sign up. The next one you may choose to say, okay, it's going to go out 4 days after they sign up, and then the next one could be 10. So, or you could do it. You can do it every 1 day. So if you say if you want your emails to go out 4 days in a row, first email would be 1 day. Second one, the second email, when I say email, I mean autoresponder, could be the day 2, and the next one day 3, etc. Choose here. I'll just put back in the 1 day here. Here you can select what time your autoresponder goes out. 1 a.m, not the best time in the world. 11 a.m. tends to be a good time. So British time in London, if that's where you're sending your email from, or if that's where the time zone of the person is, then you can always change that. What days should your autoresponders be sent? So if they sign up, say on a Friday, do you want the email to go out on a Saturday, or you just want it to be Monday to Friday? So you can take out the weekends, or if you just want them to go on a Monday, it can be like that. So that's, down to you. You can play around with that. So here you can see who gets it, who's going to get the email next. So that would be any new person that signed up to your autoresponder, not the whole list. Okay, so then it all gets fairly simple from here. That was the hardest part of the autoresponder. I'm lying, really. The hardest part is knowing what to write, but if you know what to write and you've written it already, then that's all done. So name your campaign. So we can say new sign up AR, which stands for autoresponder, from whoever you want to pick from. Email us, email subject, it could anything you want. Again, something, research your subject lines and don't have things that are gonna set off spam triggers. But it could be a thank you, as in thank you for signing up. Wow, can't spell, but there you go. And then it's off to the design stage, and it could be, this is where you pick. I mean, I'll just go to a template that I've used before, so I'll just use this one. This one was a social media template, so I'm not going to change anything, but obviously you just click on the edit and you can change any text, any links, just the normal way you change an email on MailChimp. Check out your plain text version, and this is all the same as what you do in a normal email that you send out. And then see the autoresponder set up, so you check, okay, 1 day after sign up, 11 o'clock, that's fine. If you want to change it, you can edit it. Do you need to change the list? Happy with your subject line, and this is where all replies are going to go to. And yeah, then you can click to start your autoresponders, which I'm not going to click start because I don't want it to go to my list. They're going to be thinking, what are you talking about? And then so that's your first autoresponder setup. And then it will be once you press that, which like I said, I'm not going to press, you go back to the beginning and do it all over again to set up your second email. So I hope that has been nice and easy for you. Any problems, feel free to contact info@kickassnetworking.co.uk. And yeah, there you go. Good luck. Hope you do well with setting up your autoresponder campaign. If you need any further information, please get in contact.